Amid the mountains of southwestern Turkey lies a city built over 2,000 years ago, and to this day, it continues to attract people from all over the world for the very same reason. It's a place where warm underground waters have shaped breathtaking landscapes, and where ancient civilizations built one of the most remarkable cities of antiquity, Hierapolis. Today, we'll take a journey through this fascinating destination where history and nature meet in a truly unique way. Hierapolis is located near the village of Pamukkale in southwestern Turkey, and its ruins sit in a landscape so extraordinary that many find it hard to believe it's real. Entire hills are covered in bright white layers of travertine, a rock formed by the constant deposition of calcium carbonate from thermal spring waters. From a distance, these hills resemble frozen waterfalls. But step closer, and you'll see warm, crystal clear waters flowing gently down natural terraces, a visual spectacle unlike any other. And it's this natural beauty that made Hierapolis truly unique. The city's history dates back to the 2nd century BCE, when it was founded by King Eumenes II of Pergamon. The location wasn't chosen by chance. The thermal waters were recognized early on for their healing properties, bringing comfort and relief to those who visited. As a result, Hierapolis quickly became a renowned wellness center of the ancient world, drawing travelers and residents alike in search of therapeutic springs. When the Romans took control around 133 BCE, Hierapolis expanded even further. New buildings were erected, streets were paved, luxurious thermal baths were built, and grand theaters and marketplaces brought life and culture to the city. Under Roman influence, Hierapolis reached its architectural peak, becoming a vital hub of regional commerce and culture. Among the city's most impressive structures is the Roman Theatre, which once held an audience of up to 15,000 people. Built with white marble and local limestone, the theatre still amazes visitors today with its scale and preservation. Its flawless acoustics allowed performances to be heard clearly and emotionally, even in the upper seats. Another remarkable area is the necropolis, one of the largest in Anatolia. Hundreds of tombs and mausoleums, ranging in style from classical Greek to late Roman, stretch along the surrounding hillsides. These silent stone memorials offer glimpses into the lives of the people who once called Hierapolis home. The city's advanced engineering is also worth noting. The thermal waters were carefully channeled into both public and private bathhouses. Rich in minerals, the water ran through a complex system of pipes, heating bath complexes, and supplying areas used for therapeutic treatments. These baths weren't just places to relax, they were social spaces where politics, economics, and culture were actively discussed. One especially curious site is known as the plutonium. It earned a mysterious reputation because animals that entered would die instantly, while people seemed unaffected. Recent scientific studies have shown that this phenomenon was caused by toxic gases, particularly carbon dioxide, emerging from deep underground. Since these gases are heavier than air, they would collect at ground level, suffocating any small creature that wandered too close. Today, the original opening has been safely sealed, and the site is a protected archaeological attraction. However, despite its grandeur, Hierapolis couldn't escape the forces of nature. Situated at the junction of 3 tectonic plates, Turkey experiences frequent earthquakes, and many of them severely damaged the city over the centuries. One of the most devastating quakes struck in the 2nd century CE, destroying much of the urban landscape. Though it was rebuilt, successive tremors led to its gradual decline. By the 7th century, shifting water flows and changing travel patterns led people to abandon the site. Vegetation slowly overtook the ruins, and the travertine formations quietly reclaimed the land. Hierapolis remained forgotten for centuries, until it was rediscovered in the 19th century. Systematic excavations began in the 1950s, gradually unveiling the wonders hidden beneath the earth and stone. Since then, Hierapolis has become one of Turkey's most significant archaeological and tourist destinations, attracting millions of visitors each year. Today, the area is protected and managed as an archaeological park, offering visitors a safe and immersive experience. Well-marked trails guide you through the ruins, letting you connect with history in a personal and unforgettable way. And while Hierapolis is steeped in the past, its thermal waters are still very much alive. Both tourists and locals continue to benefit from their relaxing and therapeutic properties. In the 1970s, mass tourism caused damage to some of the calcium-rich structures, so artificial pools were built nearby to accommodate visitors. Footwear is strictly prohibited, helping preserve the delicate surfaces and offering guests a rare, barefoot connection with nature. In 1988, Hierapolis was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a recognition of both its archaeological significance and its stunning natural formations. This brought new waves of conservation efforts and international attention to preserve this one-of-a-kind place. Now here are a few fascinating facts about Hierapolis. The travertine formations grow about 1 centimeter per year, thanks to the constant flow of mineral-rich spring water. As the water dries, the calcium hardens and builds over time. The thermal waters at their source can reach temperatures up to 212 degrees Fahrenheit, heated by deep volcanic activity beneath the Earth's surface. In other words, boiling hot. In the ancient Cleopatra's Pool, visitors can still swim among toppled columns that fell during earthquakes. Legend has it that Cleopatra herself used to bathe in these waters, although that part remains unproven. Many of the inscriptions found on tombs and buildings are in ancient Greek, offering rich insights into the lives and beliefs of the city's former inhabitants. Despite the name Hierapolis meaning sacred city, it was the medicinal and economic value of the springs that truly fueled the city's growth. Much of Hierapolis was built using the very same travertine found in the natural pools, showing just how skilled the locals were at using their natural resources. The name Pamukkale means cotton castle, a poetic description inspired by the white, fluffy appearance of the travertine terraces. Hierapolis is a place where history and nature intertwine in extraordinary ways. Walking its streets, touching its ancient stones, and feeling the warmth of its waters is a journey through time. And perhaps it also reminds us that while nature can destroy, it also has the power to create and to preserve in ways both unexpected and beautiful.